I joined Peer to give back to the community.
I joined Peer to have a new senior experience and get out of my comfort zone.
I never really got myself involved in school that much, so I thought it would be a great idea.
Because I wanted to do something different for once, instead of sports all the time.
I just love the whole idea of just being a peer leader and making an impact on the underclassmen and showing them what's right and what's wrong and just being the bigger person.
My senior year wouldn't be the same without it. I remember as a junior seeing all the seniors do peer and everything they were involved in, and I knew that was something I could see myself doing, and I really wanted to get involved and make a difference in the school.
I joined the peer program because as someone who was influenced so much by the Oak Ridge community as I grew up, I felt an obligation to give back to Oak Ridge.
I joined Peer to get out of my comfort zone because throughout high school I've kind of been to myself, and yeah, I did a lot of clubs and I had a lot of friends, but I was never really out there, you know what I mean? I never put myself out there, and I needed something to truly test what I can do and my abilities.
Mrs. Mead introduced me to it, and it was kind of like that, love at first sight thing. Once I first started teaching it, I knew it was something special.
I was part of my high school's peer leadership program, and I truly believed it changed my entire attitude about other students. It gave me a lot of confidence that I think at the time I really needed. And even after I graduated high school, those qualities stayed with me. So when I had the opportunity to interview as a new peer teacher, I immediately jumped on it.
I was one of the first teachers that began the program when we were Madison Central and Cedar Ridge. We needed seniors to be the role models for freshmen and for the underclassmen. And we felt that we needed to have some type of leadership model, and we needed a program.
I love the connection you can make with the kids. You can't do that in a regular classroom setting, in this class that's applying now, they don't know what they're in for, but, once we get into that peer retreat and you build those bonds right away, you come back and you appreciate not just Oak Ridge High School, but yourself and your family and your friends, and you really get to grow.
I love that my class can talk about things and we can be open with each other, because before peer I wasn't really open, but now I'm more comfortable talking to everyone in my class about different things.
I love how I can meet new people that I thought I'd never talked to before and do new things I thought I'd never do.
What I love about Peer, I just love everybody. I loved Brown, loved your class. You really get to see the good side and even the bad side. To see all the spectrum of your entire class, and get to everything's just genuine. They'll be real with you and you'll keep it real with them, and nothing's fake.
I love the fact that I meet so many different individuals, and I'm still friends with a lot of my students. I'm still friends with my peers from class of '85 and '86. We stay in contact, and I love the diversity.
I love that the peer program actually makes a difference in a lot of people's lives.
I love how open everyone is. They're ready to share and give. It's really nice.
I love the bonds that we created.
I think the thing that I most love about peer is getting to know my students on a different level. Here you have such a small group and so much time together that I get to really find out what these students are really like.
I love that I can be like myself and no one's gonna judge me for who I am.
When I came into my class, I didn't know anyone. I knew probably 3 people, never talked to them in my life. So now I feel like I've never been closer to anyone.
I love my co's. Became really close to my co's. And I just love how our teacher, Miss Mead, is like a mom to us.
I love the group of people. Everyone in the whole program is amazing.
I love my amazing peer teacher, Mrs. McGinn, the time we spent together in class. And I also really loved going down to Seaside for the polar bear plunge. It was definitely one of the most memorable experiences of my senior year.
I love the kids are so diverse. Every class, I've been doing it for about 20-something years now, and every year, I've never met such amazing kids. Kids that want to give back, kids that are so enthusiastic and so dedicated to making the school a better place, the world a better place. I know it changes them, and it changes me. So it's one of the best programs that the school has to offer.
Well, to this year's class, I am more than proud of every single one of you guys. This has been the most productive year we've seen in a long time, and you guys have done an amazing job in and out of school, in and out of the classroom, and you will all be missed. never forgotten and always remembered. And to this year's crew, expectations are high. We're super excited. I'm really excited to meet all of you. Just remember, the only advice we can give you in this application process is to be yourself, and then in that form you'll become a leader. So enjoy it. This is a special privilege and the greatest program I feel like at Old Bridge High School. So good luck, and maybe we'll see you in the class of 17.